What up guys, it's SPEEZ here, and guess what? I joined TK as a designer. So I'll be currently designing for Team Caliber members and helping them out. And I couldn't ask for a better group of people to design with and design for. These guys are awesome, man. I met a lot of the members of TK in Skype and Xbox Live, and I couldn't ask for a better group of people. But what I want to talk about in this video is my history of Call of Duty and my history of graphic design. So I started Call of Duty in my later years, so I didn't really play video games when I was younger because I was a three-sport athlete in high school, so I didn't really have much time for anything else. And when I went to college, I was only a one-sport athlete, so I had more time on my hands, but not really because, you know, sports in college is very demanding, even if you're just doing one sport. So I had some time to do some video games, so what I actually did was I only played zombies on the first World at War Call of Duty, and that was always fun. I always had tournaments in my dorm with my roommates and stuff, and I mean, it was fun, but I didn't realize how fun online play would be with, you know, multiplayer mode instead of just zombies. Once Black Ops 1 came out and I started to play online, then I really realized how fun it was, and it came out to be. And then when Black Ops 2 came out, I really started to look at, I guess, clans to join or an organization to join, just to play with people, just so playing solo always sucked. Playing solo was like the worst thing ever. So I found a group called IEG, or Infinity Elite Gaming, and it was just a group of guys who were like semi-talented, and they just loved to play the game, and that's what we did. We just played the game, played League Play a lot, you know, pub stomped a lot, and that was always fun. But then once that fizzled out, we wanted to do something different. So the leaders of that clan wanted to start something different, not just a clan but an organization. So what we did was we founded a new clan called Lunatic Esports, or LTK. We started from nothing, and from the leaders that we had, they turned it into something amazing. Right now, I think they're currently number 4 in North America in Counter-Strike and have an amateur Call of Duty team, which is awesome. And I was their lead designer for them, and I still design for them. But after a while, I had an opportunity to try and join TK, and that's what I did. So I mean, that's where I am today with TK. So basically, that's my history of Call of Duty in a nutshell. I mean, it's nothing spectacular or anything like that, but I thought I'd share it because, I mean, it's starting from nothing and going to something like TK, and that's always, I mean, that's definitely an accomplishment. You know what I mean? But now I want to talk about like the history of my design work. So basically, I am a professional designer for a huge ass company, and I went to college to get a degree in graphic design. Well, technically I went to college to get a degree in computer science, but that shit was boring as hell. I could not look at code all day long, and it was just retarded in my eyes because, well, basically there was no girls in the classes anyway, because, I mean, face it, it's computer science. But anyways, so I switched majors over to media communications and technology, where I could study of 3 tracks: photography, graphic design, and video. So I focus on graphic design and photography, and I actually, on the side, I do some professional photography work for weddings and sporting events, which is so fun. I mean, once you get on the field of a professional sporting event and shoot photos for that, it's an awesome feeling. And weddings, obviously, you know, you go to weddings and you get to shoot, you get free food. It's pretty cool, and you get paid really well. But for my designs, I started in college, obviously, learned the basics of design work in college, got my degree, and then, you know, went to my professional work, you know, bounced around a couple jobs until I landed a nice job that I currently work from home. So I actually do have a lot of time on my hands because I don't have to travel to and from work, which is always nice. If you think about it, if you live 30 minutes away from your work, it's not 30 minutes, it's 45 minutes, and it's an hour. It's that you're driving through rush hour. It's just so annoying, and I got that extra time to sleep now. I got extra time to do things around the house, you know what I mean? So it's awesome to actually work from home. But I didn't start designing for the gaming community until I started joining IEG. When I joined IEG, I started designing for the gaming community. They were looking for some new upbeat, I guess, whatever, new branding for their clan. So I helped out any way I possibly could, you know, with social media aspect of it and stuff like that. And then once I joined Lunatic, actually once I founded Lunatic with 4 other members, I rebranded that and completely. I guess it's not rebranding if they didn't have a brand to begin with. So I branded that completely, which was always awesome. Branding something from scratch is a satisfying feeling once you finish. It's stressful, but it's very satisfying once it's complete and it looks awesome. And also I'd also, advertise on Twitter about doing overlays and Twitter rebrands and stuff like that for just potential gamers that want to, wanted some professional looking designs for cheap. I guess that's how I always put it. If you want something, you're not going to get it for free, or if you do get it for free, then it's going to be shit. That's my personal opinion. People who offer free GFX is either up and coming that don't have the best graphics that they can offer, or they just want to get their work out there and want to get work to be noticed. So that's always one thing that people do. So I try and do custom work, and as you can see, if you go to my Twitter, you can see my portfolio on Behance, and if you want a custom design, just fill out my form, which is in my Twitter description. But I think this gameplay is coming to an end. As you can see, it's just a background filler of what my commentary was about in general, about my history of Call of Duty and my history of graphic design. I think I went 80 something and 7. I'm not really positive. I know it's something pretty nice. It was fun to play, but I did choke the first swarm, which kind of sucks because I could have easily got a double swarm there. But hey, what can you do, man? Sometimes you choke, sometimes you don't. Alright, that's going to do it for me, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content. I am SPEEZ, and I am out. Peace!